Anyway, I started this content to show family moments, but they were packaged family moments. They were anecdotal family moments. And I didn't know how to be in my authenticity. I had all the theory, right? All the theory, but now I finally have clicked into the practical application. So how my content has evolved, now that I have evolved into this space, I understand the introduction was the family moments, the cute little anecdotal stuff, because you don't want to take moments like this, moments like this, moments like this for granted. And then it went into the teaching space. So I'm in the camera and I'm teaching. It went into that space. But I still wanted to always show you my family, because it's just like, as I teach this, I want to actually practice it. I see you. You did that quick too. But don't sit on that, because it's old and it will break. And if you just sit and chill on it, it's gonna break faster, but you wanna keep using it, right? So just move quick. Okay, it's the neighbor. He getting all fancy with the dismount, young dismount. Anyway, yeah, and now my content is, you are climbing up the mountain. I noticed I started talking to my children like I talk to my students, singing at them, and I think you are on the mountain. I think that's high enough, okay? For your first time, I think that's high enough, okay? Good job. And only climb that high when somebody's outside with you, like me or your sister or your dad or your brother, okay? So that if something happens, we can help you. I don't have a problem with you reaching your highest heights, but have somebody around in case being a kid goes wrong. You can eat it. You might want to wash it off if you want to. It's from the earth. Anyway, I'm really gonna finish this. The reason why I started this content here was the moments, the me talking to the camera, expressing theory, but still showing my family the application of the lessons. And now I understand that the lessons are to be applied in the moments. So do you understand how God had to break it down? Once I knew my intention was to heal my family, which was revealed to me in that, it was like, okay, how do I do it? Well, first I have to start where I'm at, right? God has to start. She got a gusto back. God has to start where you're at. Oh, she doing that hidden dragon, crouching tiger stuff. I think she gonna pounce. I'm watching, bub. So, see, I missed the pop-up. It was the pop-up with the pop-up boys. But anyway, you know, God's gonna meet you where you're at. God can't meet you where you're going, because how are you gonna get there? It has to be broken down. It can't just, it's the elephant. You can't consume the elephant in one bite. You have to break it down. So it was moments. Then it was clean up your parenting and your spousal and your communication, your language, you know, and I'm getting lessons now. I need to stop sneak dissing, saying something positive and throwing something negative on the end with the hee-hee, you know, or, you know, just breaking the habit. It's been brought to my attention by myself, and it's been brought to my attention by others. I'm watching you, but stop playing on it. Make it quick before it breaks underneath you, okay? Okay, so get down. Keep getting down. I'm watching you. And so, you know, constantly evolving and changing and applying it to my family. But I notice as I'm creating these videos that I'm recording more family moments. But what I'm doing is, and I tried this before, but it was more, I'm sitting here whispering. Now what we're doing is observing the Black family in this natural habitat. You know, I was in the background whispering like a narrator, so it wasn't natural. It was because I was doing the action, but I wasn't explaining it as I do it. And it's not that I need to explain it to you. If you have made it this far in my content, you know exactly what I'm doing, so you don't need me to explain it. And if you don't know what I'm doing, then go back into content. Thank you for the spins.
Mom, look.
But now I just do it,
Mom,
and you're
look.
actually seeing the practical application. You're seeing the work being done, and you're seeing the evolution happen.
Look.
Oh, you got all scratched up, guy. Those are war wounds. Good job. I'm proud of you. We're trading war stories. Outlaws on the rise. Jealous, I spies. Look in my eyes. All right, y'all. So the content is very intentional. whatever you're doing in life is very intentional. It may feel like you're going backwards to go forwards, but once you truly put in intentions and divinity into the universe, what is going to transpire is you have to go back and take it step by step, and then it all comes back together. And you're like, oh, I messed up because I just started at the end and I needed to actually go all the different steps, but I didn't know how to break it down until I tapped into my divinity to actually use my gift. The gifts of the spirit, that you were born with, In order to actually activate those gifts, you gotta break it down. Those people that are born into their gifts, that are like Tiger Woods was born to, like Beyonce, Kelly, like there was no in between. There was I worked at McDonald's or I struggled for they were born purpose. But for the rest of us, everything we're doing is serving our purpose, but if we never click into our divinity and we get that cheat code, we never really truly click in. But we play around a bit. It's fun to play around, but it's glorious to be in it, y'all.